do they spawn like outside, or do they only spawn in like garages and whatnot?
No. There are still randomly. It can just stand in next to a farm, for example, in the outside. That's not only about garage or stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Uh, I,
What are we looking for?
he's streaming apparently, but I don't know where his stream is.
Ooh.
Oh.
Let me get somewhere safe. I see it. Just give me a second to dodge this zombie. Okay.
Okay, this guy was building a base here, north of the airfield, and then he logged off, and he hadn't known that there is something like building a flag and stuff like that. Koshmar, but I think I know him, but I'm not sure. And now he's locked in again, and his base he can't open his own garage, so a bit suspicious. But yeah, let me check. Maybe. But if the flag is changing, the walls maybe change too, huh? Because yeah, let me see. Maybe I see some ID from him because he's online now. Maybe yeah. Let's see. Owner unknown. There is a quad inside.
Hold on. Is a quad inside?
Yeah, and two doors
Oh.
without any sense.
Where is this?
It's north of the airfield.
Oh.
When if you look at the door, if you
Whenever I hear someone has a quad, my ears perk up.
Well, I'm seeing if anybody in the chat wants this other quad that I found.
I tried to trade a police car for a suppressor or a whatchamacallit, or a can of soda. No one took me up on it.
Well,
sorry, I just need to prove if this guy's lying to me or something like that.
Oh, well, I guess they don't want to come get this quad because it's too far for them to travel. I'm like, Okay, so we got that person a ride to come get this quad. See, I did a good deed.
Okay, he knows everything what is inside, so I don't think he's lying. Z. He knows. He knows. He saw. He told me there is everything what is inside there. So he have even seen that. Maybe he can see the bed in that corner somehow, but I don't think he's lying to me. Where is the flag? What? I don't get it. Open this door. What? Ah, guys, that's so shitty. Ah, okay. Okay, now I got it. This guy. Okay, he were logging. Now I got it. Z. He logged off, and another guy went inside his cabin, built the flag to grab all his stuff what was inside. But you know, Koshma was logging out inside this garage, or yeah, small base or whatever. And when he were locked inside again, and he can't go out, of course, so he destroyed the flag, and that was he was thinking then he can open it again, but he already destroyed the flag. But yeah, still he couldn't open the base. So I maybe you think it's just enough to destroy the door stuff and we build a new one. Yeah, we tried. If you try to build something. So no. Okay, I think problem is solved. Yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, I have a plan. I will. Yeah. I will just.
Famous last words.
I will just. I will just trap this space stealing guy.
Have a very cunning plan.
A really really nice one, a funny one. Because he were running towards his chests and took some stuff out. Then Koshma started to talk about him in all chat, and so he logged off. And he saw his exact position where he logged off. Yeah. So I just move his garage to the side, and I will close him. Will close him completely inside that garage. So he just, if he tried to suicide, then if he's smart and don't ask in the all chat. So yeah, so he lose all the stuff he have stolen anyway.
Ah,
So I just built a new garage here. Hashtag set got yo.
Wow.
Did they reduce the damage to vehicles or something? Because I just smacked into something pretty hard and it didn't
Uh,
really affect me all that much.
that always depends on the ankle you hit some environment stuff, and always the environment stuff too. It really depends, but I don't think they lowered the percentage.
If you drive an SUV into the ocean after
It
like
will
30
explode.
seconds, yeah, it flips way up in the air. But I got a ATV that was caught in the river, and it was fine.
Oh, is there a decay timer on vehicles, by the way?
Oh.
No. So as long as I don't blow it up or it doesn't get stolen, it's mine. Shiny.
And some guy stole my ATV from in front of my base while I was offloading it. I was upstairs, and he hopped in and took off. The admins got it back for me. I wound up giving him a ride like 10 minutes later.
Was he made aware of his goof?
Oh, yeah. Apparently, they were stalking him in like invisible mode, and we both went to the same drop. And I saw a guy need a ride. I was like, "Hey, buddy, want a ride?" He was like, "Sure." And then they in chat they were like, "That's the guy who stole your ATV."
Well, as long as he knows not to do it again.
It was quite a feeling to hear your engine rev. You run downstairs and he's going over the hill. Before this server, I was in another PvE server. This wasn't as well run,
Okay.
and the whole time I was on it, I didn't see another person. My vehicle was packed full of goods, and I finally found a place to make it to a base. And I was switching stuff over, and three guys show up in SUV. One of them starts running around and screaming in Arabic, and I'm like, "Oh, this is no good." Next thing I know, I get shot in the back of the head with a shotgun, and I hear him rifling through my stuff as I'm falling.
And those children are what called trolls.
Yes. And there was like no admin to help me or nothing. That's why I left that one.
Well, now you're here. Hopefully you'll never leave.
Well, getting jacked, sours you on a place.
Especially when there's supposed to be rules.
Mm-hmm. If it was PvP, I would have taken more care.
Yeah, right.
Whoa. What the fuck? Anybody else just get a bit of lag?
Yeah, sometimes if the that depends on. Let me check list. Yeah, still over 26 people online, man. So yeah, that can happen sometimes.
Yeah, well, just making sure, that wasn't just me or that my. Hmm.
Yeah, no. It's always if the server runs a bit more, it's a bit full, then there can be some issues, yeah. But tomorrow is a really fine day. When the update comes, it will be so good. Okay, I'm inside the water again. What? Ah, okay. Yeah, if the server runs crazy, even the admins can't teleport so good anymore. I see that right now. Please. Ah, okay, I'm falling. Why I'm falling? Okay. Okay, I'm back on the map.
So before I have to.
Yeah, now the delay is back too. Yeah, yeah. About 1 or 2 seconds all over the time. Yeah.
Well, I'm just sitting here thinking to myself before I have to get ready to go hop in my truck and go to the theater with my friends. I either find a pickup truck or a
SUV.
place to stash my quad.
Oh, if you, where are you?
Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm in A2 at the moment.
A2. You see B3, the yellow road. What happens to C3? If you drive there, there is a base. You can put it there.
Oh, I can stash my stuff there and y'all won't mind?
Yeah, it's a mine and a Cameron space, so it's a pure. Yeah, okay. Locke has access to enter it too, but it's one of the oldest guys on this server, so there would not nobody would touch it. And I will write Cameron a WhatsApp message that it is your quad, so he don't touch it.
Yeah, B3 is popular. That's where I am too.
It's tactical, you know. You can head everywhere you want. Yeah, there are so many different, really good farms or even just grinding spots for raising level. So, yeah, I like to be a bit more central.
Yeah, that long central highway.
But when you want to go to naval base or D4 airfield, so you have a long way to drive. Yeah.
Yep.
Always pro and contra. Yeah.
Yeah, but that long central highway is very attractive.
Yeah, right. So you know where the boot camp is?
Hold on.
Erica?
I think I just found another place that I've never been before.
Okay.
Burnt up quad. Burnt up trucks.
So as you want, just an offer. If you want to place it somewhere safe, you can also drive to our base and place it there.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I will happily take you up on that offer.
So I'm AFK for a second.
I'm just checking to see if there might be a truck or an SUV somewhere in here. place almost looks like a headquarters of some kind. Sure, if I got in here and actually started tinkering, I could build it up into a nice little post.
So another beer for me. Cheers, guys.
Prost.
Cheers.
So
By the way, this game is so cheaty.
why?
Well, I'm going 72 kilometers per hour. Yeah.
With
I'm going like a whopping 25 miles an hour.
you mean because of the delay and the lags?
No, no. So like 80 kmh to miles per hour, it's like 80 kmh is like between 20 and 30 miles an hour. So it's actually, you're like, oh my god, I'm going that fast, but in reality, you're not going that fast.
Kilometers per hour. Yeah. It's just 1.6 so on stuff, I think. So it's around if you drive 80 kilometers per hour, it's don't know 50 miles, something like that.
Here, let me do this all specific like. Okay, so 80 kilometers per hour is 49.7 miles
Yeah,
per hour.
yeah, right. Yeah, I just kept in mind that it's about 50 kilometers per hour. Yeah, because it's a 1.6. Yeah, 1 kilometers, 1 mile per hour is 1.6 kilometer, per hour. So
Yeah.
1.6 and some other stuff. Yeah.
But it's partly because I'm from Texas, so I think this way anyway. It's not actually going that fast.
Yeah, man.
For us, 50 miles, driving for 50 miles for us here in Texas is
Pretty slow, I guess.
going. Well, no, that's just going 50 miles is going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
We it's kind of a fun thing for us Texans. We don't use distance to measure distance. We use time.
Yeah, yeah. But you need to think to feel like it's for me. If I look to the for example, I look to the